Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Natalia Kalkopf here. The beginning of 2020 and the best moment to start and surprise you guys with my own YouTube channel, right? So let's get started. Today's topic is mindset first. You know, the beginning of 2020, like actually every beginning of the beginning of every new year, we're like, okay, I have to go to become healthy or healthier, or maybe lose 20 pounds, and da 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 da. And we're like, yeah, this time I'm gonna do this. And what happens? What happens a lot of times, you and I both know it, well, we don't do it what we wanted to do, we just don't do it what we know we should do. Why? We have all these goals, you have like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna drink my juices, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna just eat healthy foods, no sugar anymore, da 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 da. But then, you know, at the end of the day, we catch ourselves that we weren't outside, that we didn't move at all, or ate, you know, some foods that we shouldn't be eating, for example. So why does that happen, you know? Well, the reason for that is that a lot of times when we have goals, when we set goals, we just tend to just start, you know, just start without preparation. What do I mean by preparation? You know, a lot of times we have problems. Let's say we have a problem with our body, and the way we feel and we think about it is set in a certain way. But what we try to do is to change how we feel about our own body, about our own health, by taking action. So basically, I feel shitty about my body, I feel sick, I feel tired, and I don't feel like I can do it all, and how, I don't even know, but tomorrow I'm gonna start running. Well, in some cases that works. In many others, when it doesn't work, the reason for that is because we haven't pre-paved the way for it. What do I mean by that? Mindset first. Your mindset has to go before has to go there to your goal before your action goes. Why? Because your mindset determines your vibe, and your vibe nourishes your action. If your vibe isn't there yet, isn't on the level that you want it to be, your action's just gonna fade away slowly. So how do I do that? How do I really set a goal and really follow through and achieve what I want? Well, let's say you want to lose 20 pounds, okay, for 2020. How to go about that? Well, if you tell me, you know, Natalia, my goal is to lose 20 pounds in 2020, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, but I know this is not your real goal. And you'll be like, what are you talking about, right? And I will tell you, well, the real goal behind that, your real why, the purpose of you losing 20 pounds is that you hope that, well, basically you hope to feel a certain way when you lose those 20 pounds. You hope to feel good in your body. This is your actual goal. But you tell me, hi, my goal is to lose 20 pounds, which is good, which is completely good. You know, this is a very precise goal. But what a lot of people don't do is they don't go mentally into the real goal. You know, okay, I want to feel good in my body. They focus on losing 20 pounds. And maybe you will lose 20 pounds, maybe you will, but it doesn't mean that you will feel good in your body. We all know that people have sometimes like perfect bodies, you know, and they're still not happy with their bodies. So the superficial goal is to lose 20 pounds, but the real goal behind that is to feel good in your body. Same thing when you want to be healthy, you know? Okay, you want to be healthy. Now, you were maybe healthy at some point in your life. Were you really happy with your body, in your body? Were you? So maybe just the goal of, I want to be healthy isn't enough for nourishing your actions, you know, to push you towards action. So what do we need to do is, okay, I want to be healthy, but what does it mean? I want to feel good about how I work, what I do, and how my body looks like. I want to feel good, and I want to feel full of energy, for example. So basically, first you have to establish it in your mind what it truly is that you want to achieve. Okay? I always tell my clients there are actually two goals, like the superficial goal, the one that we think we want on the physical plane, on the physical level, and the true goal behind it, the true goal that we actually seek, to feel good in our body. Now, where thought goes, energy flows. What we focus on, that will grow and blossom, right? If you focus only on the physical goal, but completely take out of the picture the emotional goal, I want to feel good in my body, we probably will arrive that, if at all, but not that goal. So then I say, why not put that goal first? Tell yourself, I want to feel good in my body, I want to have this and that sensation in my body. Set an emotional goal first and put the physical goal secondary. And then what you have to do is, so first, you set the intention. I want to feel good in my body. This is the intention first, but the thing is also why a lot of times we start doing something and then we don't proceed, we stop, we just don't do it. It's because, we have just so much experience with us being overweight or with us being sick, with us being tired, and now we set like this one intention and we hope like, yeah, okay, now I'm gonna do this. No, this doesn't work like that. You literally have to feed your intention. Your intention has to become so big that it will carry you, that it will inspire you to take action, so that you don't have to force yourself to take action, but you actually feel inspired to take action. You feel inspired to move forward. You feel inspired to do something about your health. And for that, you don't have to know what you gotta do and how to achieve your goal, All that is not important, not at that stage, okay? First of all, the only thing you need to know, to literally feel inside your body, I want to feel well. I want to feel so good in my body and with my body. When I look at my body, I want to feel good. So I want to be satisfied with how my body feels, the emotional intention, okay? And then you just go ahead and nourish that intention and make it bigger, 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 bigger. So don't jump into action the very next day when you just decide something, because if your vibe isn't there yet, this action is going to dissipate. First, nourish your vibe, make it so big. Turn it from a snowball into an avalanche, okay? It has to be so big. It has to be so, it has to enthuse you. It has to feel so majestic that you just can't but gonna take action, It needs to inspire you so much that you just can't but go and do something for your health, okay? And if you set your mindset, your focus on I want to be well, I want to feel good, I want to think positive thoughts about my body, I want to speak positively about my body, and I want to feel good about my body, and if you milk that a little bit, make that bigger inside your head first, and all those feelings, and when you feel it, this is when you take action. So what I'm actually talking about is your why, your real purpose behind your superficial goal, like the real goal, the purpose, okay, but on an emotional level. And if you got that straight, this is how this is gonna carry you through, because you will have days when you're gonna be tired and you don't want to do anything, and you're just like, oh, I'm done, like this is too hard and so forth. This is what's gonna carry you through. Because so many people have been asking me, Natalia, how do you do that? You've been on this path for a while now, and how don't you give up? I feel like giving up. And I said, it's really hard sometimes. It truly is, Sometimes you feel just like shit, You feel so bad, your body aches, everything is just stupid, and you're tired and, exhausted and overwhelmed and stuff. But when you know your why, this is like your star guiding you, always guiding you, no matter how hard it is, no matter what it is. For me, it also always, I just understand that whenever you hit the moment where you don't feel like doing anything anymore, when you don't feel like pushing forwards, it means your vibe is kind of dissipating. So what you want to do is you want to, stack it up a bit. So basically sit down and think, okay, why is it that I want that? Why do I want to be healthy? Maybe I want to be so strong again so that I can play with my kids again or with my grandkids. Maybe I want to lose weight because I want to look at my body in the mirror and feel good about my body. I want to do sports again, and all that. And I'm going to feel fantastic when I'll be able to do that again. So this is truly essential, your why. Your why has to be so big, so dominant, so prominent, that it's always clear. And that is truly the very first step that will guarantee your success if you invest in that very first step, in your why, in your vision, because this is your vision. If you know where you're heading, you're gonna achieve that goal. You're gonna go there in that direction, you're gonna achieve that goal, but you really have to know where you're going. And health, especially health, is such a wishy-washy topic with most people. Clients come to me and they will be like, I have this symptoms, that symptom, da 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 da, and they list like a whole long-ass list of symptoms. And when I ask them, okay, so what is it that you want? They'll be like, I want to be healthy. I was like, okay, do you notice how the proportions are? The problem is so nourished. The problem where I am right now is so big and heavy, and the goal where I want to be is just like, yeah, I want to be healthy. Yeah, it seems completely logical, but what does it mean to be healthy for you? What is it that you hope you will have in your life? How is your life going to change when you get there? Okay, you're healthy. So what will you be able to do, and how are you going to feel when you arrive that stage? How are you going to feel when you lose those 20 pounds? How are you going to feel when you have the energy to work again? How are you going to feel when your skin finally looks better? How are you going to feel when da 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 da? The emotional goal is that which counts, because you can be all intellectual about it, say, yeah, I will have a clear skin, I will have like 20 pounds less, I will da 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 da. But we all been there at some point probably, where we had better skin, weight was less, where things were better, but were we happy? We think those things go always together, but not necessarily. Someone can be perfectly lean, and not be happy about it. Someone can have perfect skin and not be happy about it. Just be like, yeah, it's just my skin, So what you really want to do is, when you have a goal, try to go deeper and understand what is it that I hope to achieve, what is it that I hope to feel like when I achieve that goal. So your superficial goal and your true emotional, mostly emotional goal, okay? You have to take that and make it bigger, 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 bigger. It has to become a habit. It has to be so clear, this vision of your why, how you want to become, who you want to become, the person who you want to become, and how you want to feel as that person is what counts, okay? It has to be so big that it's just going to inspire you, okay? And if you know, okay, I want to eat well. I want to help my body thrive. I want to nourish my body with healthy, delicious food. You still don't have to know what exactly you have to eat, what to drink, or to do. But if you set the intention, I want to help my body thrive. I want to move my body in a way that's good for me. I want to nourish my body with healthy, delicious food. I want to hydrate my body with as much liquid as is good for me. Right now, I haven't even mentioned what it is that you have to know or what you have to do, but if you go there mentally first, this is going to accumulate. It's going to go from a snowball to an avalanche. So before you do anything, you can do stuff, you can already start. But even if you start, don't forget your mindset, because your mindset is what counts, because your mindset determines your vibe, and your vibe determines your inspiration, your willpower to go and do something. Your why counts, your vision counts. So mindset first. I hope that helped you with that, and if you've got any questions, comment, subscribe, hit me up on Instagram, Natalia Kalkopf, check out my homepage. And thank you so much. Bye-bye.